Of all the ways I cook a steak, this one comes out great. It is quick, fast, no cleanup. Dry brining is simple. Put a steak on a wire rack and salt at both sides. Put it in the refrigerator. One of the most valuable tools for cooking a good steak is a wireless Bluetooth thermometer. You want to know the exact temperature inside. Very important to get it to the doneness that you want. Make sure when you put the thermometer in that it's centered and ends up with the tip in meat and not in fat. I cook this in butter, and you want to get the pan up to about at least 350 degrees before you start cooking. Eventually, the pan will get over 500 degrees during the process of searing. Put the steak in the pan, press it down real good, and start to sear. Start out at 40 degrees from the fridge. Get up to about 59. I flip it over the first time at about 60 degrees. Look at that crust. Wow, does that look beautiful. And yet it's still raw on the inside. Now, I like mine rare raw. You cook yours to the temperature you desire, but with the thermometer, you know exactly how it's going to come out in advance. Going to flip it again at 80 degrees, and then again at 90, and then again at 100. I do move it around from time to time while I'm searing so it doesn't stick to the pan. Just a little check of the temperature to see how hot the pan is. 554 degrees. And yet the inside stays raw. This is an incredible crusty sear. I remove it from the heat at exactly 105 degrees internal because that's exactly the way I like it. Pour some of the melted butter from the pan over the steak on the cutting board. I let it rest up to about 120 degrees and then cut into it. Look at that. Look at the crust on that steak, and yet the center is still rare to raw. that was pulled off the heat at 105 degrees. If you want it like medium rare, pull it off the heat at about 115 degrees. When you do this enough times, you'll learn the exact temperature to get it exactly the way you want it. I challenge any steakhouse to cook a better and more delicious steak than this without using any seasoning except salt. Let's take a bite and see how it is. Wow, 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 wow. Perfect. Take the rest of the day off and eat meat like this.